Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nick here with some raw day trading, and today I am sitting up $700 basically on the dot, $700.59. Most of that was from what was that? TNON out the open on the curl and reclaim, and I will see if I can pull that up here. What is this? Is this today? Yeah. Um, yeah, the market is getting hot. It's getting wild. Um, you see it in the large caps, and most importantly, all the Tesla traders are getting bailed out partially right now as Tesla gets bought up here. I mean, downsize my thing. Oh my gosh, I am sleepy. I was just watching a lot of review. Shout out to Marcelo Mighty Stocks. Watching his archives for a while, for like an hour there. But anyways, let's get into some stuff. Okay, so this out the open, you had I was looking at POAI, DATS, and then TNON was off on the side chart. Jesus, I don't even want to do this review right now. Did some nice trading, it looks like, here on TNON. I got green. What did I get? Green. What was the setup? Let's see. Let's see what I had here. Oh, nice. Little breakthrough 5 there. Was that what that was? Let me replay this. Oh, no, not the breakthrough 5. The hold above right here. There we are. Nice. Got that. And then let's see what happens here. It's getting kind of stuffed here. So I'm holding off. Whoa, really far dip down. Not taking it. Sort of backing off as the selling comes through. Looking at DATS. I could have taken a trade right here-ish. I think I'm a little bit late though. And so, hands off. It's always funny to look at myself in the camera. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Probably should be looking at the camera, not at the readout. It's the eye contact. Anyways. Okay, so that was part of it. Let's just go to that one trade that I got. I was relatively green on it. Oh, I kept getting some nice trades. Nice trade here off 5. And then I think it went a little bit further than I thought it would too. Nice. I'm in. It keeps going. I don't get back in. Oh, but it's hesitating. Okay, so good that I didn't get back in. That would have been a messy hold if I held that. So up 6 at this point, or 587. Down 134 on DM. This one is going to prove to be really annoying. I'll show you the mistake I made on those. DM was a merger. And it was what I failed on today. It was what I did not do well on. The rest of the stocks I was relatively flat or small red, given size I was using. Okay, so still watching. I think I'm going to downsize here too as it pushes higher. For the break. Yep. Managing the risk. Oh, and then this was the break right here. In it for above 50. And wow, does it spin around. It doesn't even look intelligible. So let's see. I get filled at 48 and I'm out at 61. Well, that's, this is good. Decent trade. All right, so moving along here. DM starts pushing like it's going to do something. I don't take anything on it. DATS starts moving and I lose money on it even though it's going up. It's a little bit more grindy of action. It's a little bit tricky. I'm just off time with it. I remember that. And it's like this peak above, fail, peak above, pull back, whatever. I really want to get to this DM. I missed that trade on DATS. We can watch that to see what I could have done better. Okay, so it's pulling back here. It's pretty clearly pulling back. But as this 1 minute candle closes, the question is who's going to win in this? And even though what happens is the volume right there is showing that it's heavier sell volume, and then the shorts are getting comfortable. And because they're getting comfortable, they can get caught off guard pretty quickly, or you can even just look at it as like there's a lot of sellers that piled in or longs that piled out in this candle, creating this vacuum, or in the case of the sellers, a liability for them. And if it gets pushed up higher, you'll have all the longs come back on and all the sellers get out of the way. And that's what we do end up seeing happening. We have one candle of pause right here that kind of just totally retraces. And I'm sitting here waiting to buy it. I kind of hesitate a little bit. And I don't jump back in. It's pushing lower, it's holding up. I'm trying to like shadow play right now, and I was getting chopped out trying to take positions at specific times. So it was a difficult one to trade. I guess the entries maybe would have been as it hesitated right there. Maybe if it tests right here, it whoosh, cutting right there because it popped up too high. The target would be natural target now is 5, but let's see how far it goes. I don't think I play this at all. I was a little bit too chicken. A little bit chicken. Buck. All right, let's move on from this. I want to see the DM trade. DM trades here. All right, so this was the DM trades. It looked like it was curling for a breakout. I just kept taking positions. Okay, so I think one of these positions was green, and then I just got a little too comfortable. Okay, that was good. Managing risk. Managing risk there, good, but took a little bit of a loss. Took a 3-cent loss there. It's just not breaking. Yeah, it should be out. Yep, there we go. And now it's down to 200, and I'm going to lose an extra $100. So it was mid-range. It was coming into this resistance. That was a big mistake I made. Yeah. And it was attractive. It was kind of like sucked into the 200-day too. Yeah, so I lost $328 on that. Just a bad daily setup or a bad catalyst. Those catalysts tend to be just contained in in a narrow band to kind of track the merger price. That's all algorithm driven. So, all right, POAI was the other one. This one I remember I did all right on. It took me some time to get a hang of it right into this zone, and I only made a little bit of money, and I made most of the money after this kind of total flush out. Yeah, and I was being really careful on it, looks like, too. I was already up, maybe in the sevens, so I didn't want to give a whole bunch back. Um, and that was it. I ended up, I took a walk and I was up maybe 740 ish, 775 ish, 840 ish, whatever. And then I came back and I gave a good amount back, or actually I got up to 9, and then I gave back $210 at 7. And I guess that's the price of trying to swing for the fences. But anyways, that's the day. The small cap market is a little bit hotter, and so I'm adjusting to that right now. And this is not investment advice. My results are not typical. Don't day trade. This is not my recommended course of action for your life. Do something else. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful time out there. Manage your risk. Use a simulator. And I'm not an investment advisor, nor is this investment advice. It's only a recap of my day, just what I did for posterity. So peace out. Have a great day.